In this lesson, we will learn some basic concept of arithmetic. So, it deals with properties of counting numbers and fractions and the basic operations applied to these numbers. So first, let's see what is integers. An integer is a whole number, not a fraction number, that can be positive, negative or zero. So, there are three types of integer which are whole number, that is negative 1, 0, 20, 50 and so on. Next is positive integers which are greater than 0. Next is negative integers which are smaller than 0. Okay, now let's see what are factors. To factor a number means to break it up into numbers that can be multiplied together to get the original number, or in other words, factors are what we can multiply to get the number. For example, here 16 is a number, so the factors of 16 will be 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Now, next one is multiples. Multiples are product of any given whole number and another whole number, or in other words, multiples are what we get after multiplying the number by an integer, that is non-fraction number. So for example, let's take a number 3. So here the multiple of 3 will be 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. Okay, next is remainders. The remainder is the amount of leftover after performing some computation. In arithmetic, the remainder is the integer leftover after dividing one integer by another to produce an integer quotient. In algebra, the remainder is the polynomial leftover after dividing one polynomial by another. So for example, when we divide 5 by 3, here the leftover amount is 2. So 2 is the remainder. Okay, let's summarize. In this lesson, we will learn some basic concepts of arithmetic, that is integers, factors, multiples and remainders.